Well, sir, what are you doing here? Wasting your life as usual. You should be in bed, sir. Can't make out how you stand London society. The thing has gone to the dogs. A lot of them nobody's talking about nothing.
I love talking about nothing, Father. It is the only thing I know anything about.
Chère Madame, quelle surprise! I have not seen you since Berlin. Are you going to have our country houses before you leave England, Mrs. Chivley?
Oh no, I can't stand English house parties. In England, people actually try to be brilliant at breakfast. My dear Sir Robert, you are a man of the world, and you have your price, I suppose. Everybody has nowadays. The drawback is that most people are so dreadfully expensive. I know I am. I hope you will be more reasonable in your terms.
If you allow me, I will call your carriage for you. You have lived so long abroad, Mrs. Chilly. You seem to be unable to realize that you are talking to an English gentleman.
I mean that I know the real origin of your wealth and your career, and I've got your letter, too.
Handsome woman, Mrs. Chivley.
Please, don't praise other women in our presence. You should wait for us to do that.
Must I write and tell her that?
Surely, Robert, what else is there to do?
I might see her personally, it would be better. Love me always, Gertrude. Love me always.
I will love you always, because you will always be worthy of love. We needs must love the highest when we see it.
Wealth has given me enormous power. It gave me at the very outset of my life a freedom. And freedom is everything.
If by any chance you could give me any private information of real value, I would make you a very rich man.
Robert must be above reproach. He is not like other men. He cannot afford to do what other men do. Don't you agree with me? You are Robert's greatest friend. You are our greatest friend, Lord Goring. No one except myself knows Robert better than you. He has no secrets from me, and I think he has any from you.
He certainly has no secret from me. At least I don't think so.
Oh, I forgot. Your husband is an exception. Mine is the general rule. And nothing ages a woman so rapidly as having married the general rule.
Wonderful woman, Lady Markby, isn't she? Talks more and says less than anybody ever met. She is made to be a public speaker. I hold your husband in the hollow of my hand, and if you're wise, you will make him do what I tell him.
You are impertinent. What has my husband to do with you? With a woman like you? Leave my house. You are unfit to enter it.
Your house. A house bought with the price of dishonor. A house everything in which has been paid for by fraud.
Go at once. You have done your worst now.
My worst. I have not yet finished with you, with either of you. I give you both to tomorrow noon. By then you don't do what I give you to do. The whole world shall know the origin of Robert Chilton.
Show Mrs. Chivley out. Gertrude, listen to me. You don't know how tempted I was. Let me tell you the whole...
Don't come near me! Don't touch me! I feel as you have soiled me forever. And what a mask you have been wearing all this year! A horrible painted mask! You sold yourself for money!
Let women make no more ideas of man. Let them not put them on altars, bow before them, or they may ruin other lives as completely as you, whom I have so widely loved, have ruined mine.
Other people are quite dreadful. The only possible society is oneself.
Yes, my lord.
To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance, Phipps.
Yes, my lord.
Lord Kesham. Why, will parents always appear at the wrong time? Some extraordinary mistake in nature, I suppose. Delighted to see you, my dear father.
Take my cloak off.
Is it worthwhile, father?
Of course it is worthwhile, sir.
Well, the fact is, it is not my day for talking seriously. I am very sorry, but it is not my day.
What do you mean, sir?
During this season, father, I only speak seriously on the first Tuesday in every month from 4 to 7.
Well, sir, make it Tuesday, sir. Make it Tuesday.
But it is after 7, father, and my doctor says I must not have any serious conversation after 7. It makes me talk in my sleep.
Talk in your sleep. What does that matter? You are not married.
No, father, I am not married.
That's what I can't talk to you about, sir. You've got to get married. And at once. Then, sir, it is your duty to get married. You can't be always living for pleasure. Look where your friend Robert Chilton has got to by probity. Hard work and a sensible marriage with a good woman. I tell you, you are 34. Achoo! There is a draft here, besides which there is a conduct course. Why did you tell me there was a draft here? I feel a draft. Achoo! I feel it distantly.
So do I, father. There is a dreadful draft. I will come and see you tomorrow, father. We can talk over anything you like. Let me help you on with your cloak, father.
No, sir, I've called this evening for a definite purpose and can't see through my head or yours. Oh, down my cloak!
I know the handwriting. That is Gertrude Chilton's. I remember it perfectly. The 10 commandments in every stroke of the pen, and the moral law all over the page. Wonder what Gertrude is writing to him about. Something horrid about me, I suppose. I detest the woman. I trust you. I want you. I am coming to you, Gertrude. I trust you. I want you. I am coming to you.
Robert, you don't mind me sending you away?
Arthur, you must let me stay for 5 minutes. I have made up my mind what I'm going to do tonight in the house. The debate on the Argentine Canal is to begin at 11. What is that?
Nothing.
I heard a chair fall in the next room. Someone has been listening.
No. No. There is no one there.
Arthur, let me see for myself.
No, no.
If there is no one there, why should I not look in that room? Arthur, you must let me go into the room and satisfy myself. Let me know that no eavesdropper has heard my life secret. Arthur, you don't realize what I'm going through.
Robert, this must stop.
It is not enough. I insist on going into that room. If there is no one there, what reason can you have for refusing me?
Robert, for God's sake, don't. There is someone there, someone whom you must not see.
I thought so.
I forbid you to enter that room.
Stand back. My life is at stake. I don't care who is there. I want to know who it is to whom I told my secret and my shame.
Great heavens, his own wife.
What explanation have you to give me for the presence of that woman here?
Robert, I swear to you on my honor that that lady is stainless and guiltless of all offense towards you.
She's a vile, an infamous thing.
Don't say that, Robert. It was for your sake she came here. It was to try and save you she came here.
You are mad? What have I to do with her intrigues with you? Let her remain your mistress. You are well suited to each other.
It is not true, Robert. Before heaven, it is not true. In her presence and in yours, I will explain all.
Let me pass, sir. You have lied enough upon your word of honor.
Good evening, Lord Goring.
Mrs. Chibley? May I ask you what you were doing in my drawing room?
Really listening? I have a perfect passion for listening to tea hoes. When always hear such wonderful things through them. Arthur, you loved me once,
Yes.
and you asked me to be your wife.
That was the natural result of my loving you.
When I saw you last night at the Chiltons, I knew you were the only person I'd ever cared for. If I ever cared for anybody, Arthur. And so, on the morning of the day you married me, I will give you Robert Chilton's letter. That is my offer. I will give it to you now if you promise to marry me.
Now?
Tomorrow?
Are you really serious?
Yes, quite serious.
I should make you a very bad husband.
I don't mind that husbands have had too. They amuse me immensely.
I'm going to ring for my servant. He is an admirable servant, always comes in the moment one rings for him. And when he comes, I tell him to fetch the police.
The police? What for?
Tomorrow the Barchies will prosecute you. That is what the police are for.
Oh, don't do that. I will do anything you want. Anything in the world you want.
Give me Robert Chilton's letter.
Oh, stop. Stop. Let me have time to think.
Give me Robert Chilton's letter.
I haven't got it with me. I will give it to you tomorrow.
You know you're lying. Give it to me at once. This is it?
Yes.
Robert is coming upstairs with the letter in his hand. It has reached him already.
You say this life, but what have you done with mine?
And if you don't make this young lady an ideal husband, I'll cut you off with a shield.
You are not going, Robert. Aren't you coming in?
Gertrude, is it love you feel for me? Or is it pity mere?